Welcome to HealthPop, your look at top health stories. Today, taking a bite out of memory loss, why patients who are happy with their doctors are more likely to die, and listening to your cells. First up, overeating doubles your chances of memory loss. Researchers at the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota studied 1,200 people between the ages of 70 and 89. They found that the more you ate, the higher your chances of mild cognitive impairment. The fancy way of saying you don't yet have dementia, but you may be on your way. Seniors consuming over 2,100 calories a day were twice as likely to experience memory loss compared to those who consumed 1,500 calories or less. So if you're hungry but you can't remember the last time you ate, it probably wasn't that long ago. Put down the steak and pick up the Sudoku. Next up, perhaps the reason Keith Richards is still alive is he can't get no satisfaction. A study published in the Archives of Internal Medicine asked participants to rate how satisfied they were with their doctors. Of the nearly 52,000 Americans who participated, those who pronounced themselves satisfied with their medical care were also more likely to be on prescription drugs, to have logged a hospital stay, and to have made more visits to their doctor's office. But despite all of this attention, these satisfied patients were 26% more likely to have died during the study compared to the least satisfied patients. And these satisfied patients actually tended to be in better physical and mental health than the others in the study. Researchers say that this proves that more care does not necessarily translate to better care. And finally, do you hear what I hear? The sound of cells. Physicists in Germany have developed the first nano ear that could make it possible to listen to bacteria, enzymes, and cancer cells. Now, the how behind this discovery is complicated to say the least, but just as an auto mechanic can tell what's wrong from listening to your engine, the hope is that a doctor can diagnose your illness by listening to your cell vibrations. For instance, scientists can already tell that the sound made by cancer cells is more discordant than that emitted by healthy ones. So while healthy cells would sound something like this, unhealthy cells would sound something like this.
Cheap bangs! Cheap bangs!
Well, that's your Health Pop. I'm Nick Dietz, CBSNews.com.